Hello to all, and before, please forgive me my bad English. Okay, Emmanuel has a question. I didn't really understand how you control your sketch and what the DD variables are. Could you give some more information about this? Yes, I can do. So, when you will play with the files, I have uploaded to the FreeCAD forum. Wait a little bit here. You can save all the files to one directory. So I've saved it to here. The master sketch is for me, and I think for Emmanuel, the most about thinking file. Okay, we close it. File, open. Go to that directory where you have saved your files. Open the master sketch. And now you find the master sketch. I switch on. Wait a little bit. There, toggle axis across. So you will find the crosses also. where we can see it. So what is about the sketch? So we find in the sketch hard defined 400 millimeters in the right up. This line and this line are the same length. We found here, after them, when we click on it, an expression, TD dot DD Neigung. We say in German Neigung. Sorry when I not found in this point the right way in English. Okay. This are the diameter of the one pipe. The one pipe should be stay not horizontal, vertical, and this is the diameter of the pipe. It should contact please, the pipe who stays vertical in this point. Okay. Close. Now the DD variable, the object of them steht stays here, and we found the Drehung. When we look to this point, we can give them a next a next. Please help me. Yes, I think it's correct. It's angel. So we can switch to 35 degrees, and we could switch any angles in German, please forgive me, Neigung. We can say 45 degrees, it's not a problem. So now this point in the middle is the point of a pipe, of the two pipes they connected. Let me say a little bit more to the DD variable. The DD variable, we can add it to the with the add-on manager. We found it here. Dynamic data. So when you will learn a little bit around the dynamic data, you can find here in an example video, and another one when you scroll down. No, not another one, but this video here above is quite simple, and when you follow them, you can see what you can do with dynamic data object or workbench you can do. Okay, I close it. I delete this now. I take delete on the sorry, I cannot found in this moment the word for the Tastatur. I search now another way. DD delete it. Yes, you can now hear the also do and take delete on your keyboard. Sorry, now I have found it. Okay, delete it. Yes. Sketch is broken. Why? He will here have an expression to the DD Neigung. Okay. Close it, go back. So when we go to the dynamic data workbench, we can add here an object. Also, to this object we can add a variable. So the angle to this is an angle. Now we found here the angle and say OK, and we take a value 130 degrees. Go now. What have we found? We said DD angle 13 degrees. Go to the workbench and to the sketch. Edit degrees. Say go to the expressions, and now we can say DD for the object point DD, and now we found the angel. Or what is the correct word for this? I hope you can understand it. Angel. Yeah. 13 degrees. Okay. Now, always be okay. Close. Do a recompute. Now he says here, DD Drehung not found in DD Drehung in property binds placement. What's that? There, I can found it. Bad for now. Always be okay. Here it's green. Okay, let's say close. Let's have a look to the properties, constraints. This angel should be okay. Okay. Drehung not found. Okay. We have here not Drehung in German. I have to sorry. I have to add another variable of this angel when we look from straight down. Okay, I take name angel. It's not name angel. I say DD Drehung in German. Now we'll have a look to the sorry, I deleted Drehung. Control C. Go to Google Translator. Control V. What does it say? In German, rotation. Now we found it. So, Control C. Go to. So we will say here DD. Control V, and without the no, in this form, rotation 35 degrees, default group. Okay, we close this. So we found the angel between these two lines and the rotation. When we have a look to, and here the rotation 35 degrees. So we have added to the sketch. Now we have take it here to the angel and the attachment. Now we found here the old variable Drehung. We have to clear them. Say DD point D, and we found the rotation. Okay. Now the sketch should be okay. When we do a recompute, we see the sketch is now okay. So we can now say (20 degrees), 50 degrees, and the point, the anchor point on this place is be okay. So we can have a look from above. We say 50 degrees. Always be okay. Okay. What can we do with it? I close them. Save. And we have a look to the assembly of the parts. Open. Now we found here the master sketch and the two pipes. I can delete them. Yes. Delete them with a keyword. And we found here the master sketch. Also, I can delete the master sketch. So, how can we take it together? Switch to assembly workbench, and now we have take it to the top. Now we have here the function add a simple shape out of an external file to assembly. So with this we can import the sketch 13.3 grad. So when you have a greater master sketch file with more sketches in there, you can separate the sketch in this menu. For now we have one sketch. Choose it. Now we have imported in the pipe assembly. Okay. Now we can import the two pipes. Azimuthrohr and the other pipe. Import Windfahnengelenk Innenrohr. It's German, sorry for the others. So the two pipes are here. The master sketch have now the fixed position true. Azimuthrohr, 5 and the Windfahnengelenk also false. This is right, so we can take it to a point we could need it. So I go now to the master sketch to have the correct angles. Click here to the master sketch and say edit and imported part. Now we come to the sketch and say give them the right angle. The right angle was 13 degrees and 35 degrees. Close it. Save and close it with this button. Save and exit. Now we have one file open for the master sketch. So we say update parts, and when you have a look to the master sketch, you found it here, it comes to the right position. So in which form should we connect them? Okay, I found the straight down line is this one. This one, I highlight it, and I connect them with at an axis constraint. Accept. So now we are at the line to the top down line. So how can we take it on the right position? Okay, we see here the right line is the right line we how connect this point. We cannot see it. Okay, that's smooth draw, we transform it, take it up. Okay, say this point should now be on this line. What says A2Plus we have found here at a point on line constraint. That is right. Accept. So this pipe, it is the azimut row, is now in the right place, and inner of the row of the pipe, and select this line. We have here add an axis constraint. Accept. Also here the line we will have is inner the pipe. I transform it a little bit higher. Say where is it? Here. Say this point should be on this line. We found here at a point on line constraint, and now it is fully constrained. So we can now go to the master sketch. Even an imported part. Say, okay, it should have an angle of 45 degrees. Save and exit. Reload. Update the parts. And now, all this be okay. The pipes are here. So what have I done? This pipe is not on the right way, not on the right place, and this pipe is not on the right place. We see here this line is long as the radius of this circle. So we found they are not on the right place. Okay, we have to delete it. Delete, and delete, and transform. This pipe should be there. Okay, and this one, I'll take it to there. Okay, now this line, this line and this inner ring, inner face should be in one direction, and this point should be here on this line. Okay, now this inner face and this now in one line, this point and this line should be constrained with point on line. Okay, and we see all this be okay. So with the master sketch, these two lines, this one and this one, it goes to the right direction, or the right position when we gave the angle the right angle. When we have a look from above, sorry, where is it? Now here, we can say 45 degrees or 60 degrees, it's not a problem. Save and exit, make an update, and now when we switch off on the coordinates, we see all is stay in the right direction, in the direction we want. This is from front. We say it here. We see it here. Okay, let me give them another angle around the y-axis. Go to them. What's that? Oh, let's be close. Hello, FreeCAD. Pipe assembly sandwich loaded. Edit. I've taken before I have take the and this button on the master sketch. So I have saved it and exited. That was my error, my own people error. So open it, master sketch. Okay, we found it here. Open the assembly. We can close the master sketch. So what I will say, we will have this pipe in another direction. So what was it? Now here, the y-axis is here in the middle, and z-axis to here, x-axis to there. We go to the master sketch, edit them, switch on the cross. Okay, we have a look to them. Where is it? Here. So now we will have not 60 degrees, we will have the right angle, it's 35 degrees. Save and exit. Make an update. All this be okay. Let's have a look to another side. Before we have take a look from here. Let's have a look from here, or better from here. So now we can switch to the master sketch. Say the angle should have 40. It's okay. Save and exit. Update it, and now the pipes have 45 degrees in the right angle. Okay, I hope it helps a little bit to understand how we can play with the master sketch and other things we can bind to them. With A2Plus, I have here take the A2Plus 0.47 and my FreeCAD version was 21007. Okay, I hope it helps a little bit. Now I have to say bye to all. Ciao.